Now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Blachowicz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alex Pereyra.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round 1 action. We'll see how Alex Pereyra chooses to proceed. He is going to have the striking advantage against most of the men in this division, and that is likely how he's going to choose to attack tonight. Leg kicks are truly the stuff of legend, and he doesn't throw it full force, just touching that lead leg, and oftentimes all it takes is one to change the complexion of the entire fight.
Clean punch.
All right, some good signs early out of Blachowicz, finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it. He can throw it as an uppercut. He can throw it as a right hook. He can throw it as a straight right hand. I mean, we have seen him knock people out with this punch on so many different occasions. Uppercut on Rockhold, straight right hand on Dominic Reyes. The guy just has amazing power in this right hand.
Lands the side kick now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Unable to connect there. Blachowicz is now switching his stance. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Oh, nice head kick. Oh, great block there. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Back and forth we go. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Nice right punch followed by a left. Circling to his right.
Nice leg kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Blachowicz. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds to go in round 1. Closes the gap and gets the single collar time. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Deep breath and relax. Nice job. You won that round. Clear one. This round, all right. Destructive. Move forward.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped. Bad. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Well, not a fight-ending blow there, but certainly some right-hand power out of Blachowicz.
Blachowicz can do it all. And that right hand is what has allowed for him to knock so many people out. You can't take many. You may be standing upright still right now, but if you keep getting hit with Blachowicz's right hand, he is going to put you to sleep.
Now, if he's within earshot, you can't just call it Polish power. He gets upset.
Legendary Polish power.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Nice kick landed there by Blachowicz. Clipped him with the right hand there. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Blachowicz going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Back to his feet. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defense.
10 minutes in the books.
Relaxa, respira. Tá muito bom esse round, okay? You did really well the last round. Let's get this last round in now, okay? You just gotta be patient.
All right, so let's see how he responds here, DC, after a big round for his opponent, courtesy of those leg kicks.
I mean, he landed so many leg kicks. It's hard to understand how his opponent is not checking any of them. What is he doing in the octagon that is confusing him so much? But until his opponent answers those questions, it is not on him to change anything. Continue to throw those kicks.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Lands a jab. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, he's hurt. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it's... And now a left. Big knee there to the chest.
Quick jab lands there. Big knee.
Big left hand there inside. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Nice straight right lands.
Nice block.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Now
we're in a fight, John. I mean, you got the blood flowing. Guys got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
Let's work.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alex Pereyra!
All right, so the oncoming middleweight force, Alex Pereyra, keeping the winning ways going tonight. He gets it done by decision.
In a very dominant decision. He was not challenged as much as we thought he would be challenged in this